Hey, what's up, Gamingtrend? This is Dan over at the Origins Game Fair. We got a chance to talk with Ward from the famous Kosmos about one of their upcoming games. And so, if you are a fan of the crew, you're going to be a fan of this one because I am really excited about to see this. But I'm going to let her talk a little bit about it and I'll ask some questions. So, what do we got here? We got the gang, right?
Yes, so the gang is cooperative Texas Hold'em.
Yes.
So if you're a fan of the crew, it takes that kind of similar concept of what if we took this tried and true kind of method of playing a game and we make it cooperative. So to start out with, everybody gets 2 pocket cards. I will show them these. That is actually
Well, these are the hand rankings.
Yup, this is the hand rankings of the gameplay. So we're each gonna get 2 pocket cards.
Nice.
So for the sake of this, I'll put them face up. Obviously, they'd be secret information,
Right.
but you wouldn't be able to see them otherwise. So we are then going to this first round rank based on how I think my hand might be against your.
Okay.
So if you have a pocket ace, you're gonna feel pretty good. Let's say there's a secret third person playing. You only use as many of these as you have players. I'm gonna be like, I feel okay about my hand.
And then I would pick a higher one for
Yeah.
the thing.
You'd be like, I feel pretty good.
Pretty good.
Obviously, you don't know what I have,
Right.
but you're assuming.
Yeah.
And then this person, say they have a 2 and 3, they're like,
Okay.
Then we move to the next round. We do that until next we would do the flop. We'd rank again. Rank again. Now we're on the red poker chips. These are the ones that will really count the big money.
Okay.
We've already gone through all those. I'm speeding up for time's sake.
Yeah.
We are then going to do our final ranking. This is what really counts.
Okay.
So to be able to succeed on this round, you have to get it exactly right.
Okay.
So say that this third person has these 2 pocket cards. We would need them to go 3, 2, 1. But it's tricky because you don't know what the other people have. Especially when you get to a situation like this where you both have a pair of aces. You have to read what people have been doing this entire round to see kind of the reaction of what comes out.
So essentially, you're communicating with the first 3 rounds and just kind of talking about what my hand is as the flop comes out.
Yes.
All the-
Without ever being able to be like, I really liked that ace
Yeah.
specifically.
Right. Right.
He's for me.
Yeah, because I mean, we get a pocket ace, and then that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Also.
And so say we got it right, yay. We get to open that pot of gold.
Okay.
If we got it wrong, an alarm goes off.
Okay.
And that is the base game.
Okay.
But if you feel comfortable with that, you're feeling good, then we get to introduce the specialists and the challenge cards.
Okay.
So you flip over a challenge card if you succeed. That is going to make the game just a little bit easier.
Right.
Flip over this. If you fail, he's going to help you. So, for example, the informant, one of you shows another one of your pocket cards. So that would help you get a little bit more information.
Gotcha. So would a game be until you get either 3 successes or 3 failures?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
So I know I've seen some people be like, is it like the crew? Are there missions? Not exactly, but there are 10 of each of these cards. And we recommend, especially if you're playing with the same people, that you play straight down 1 to 10 on each side, and then you can shuffle. Yeah,
Very
they get harder. The specialists get more helpful, and the challenge cards get more challenging.
So what's the recommended play count? So are we thinking about 3 or more, or is it a 2-player? Yeah.
It's 3 to 7.
Okay.
I would say it is going to be the easiest at 3. Sorry, excuse me, 3 to 6.
Yeah, 3 to 6.
It's going to be the easiest at 3. It is going to be the toughest at 6, just because you have to get 6 people to correctly, exactly get their hands in.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It also
So
depends on how strong of a poker player you are, but you don't
Right.
need to.
Right. Very cool. Yeah, I love the mechanic. I mean, I played lots of rounds of crew, both versions with a lot of my friends and family, but I've always been a big poker player. Lots of nights in college and lots of lost pennies and dollars and things. But this seems like a lot of fun. So throughout the rounds, do you reshuffle the deck every single time, or is it just you go through the deck so you can kind of know what cards have been played? Is there any of that element, or do you reshuffle?
Nope. So you're gonna reshuffle just like poker, play through an entire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Very cool. So this is coming out soon. It's not out yet, but you're...
So it is going to come out at Gen Con. It's going to be an
Okay.
international launch at Gen Con, which is really exciting.
Very
Yes.
And this is the finished copy.
This
We
is
got
the finished
this,
copy. And I have something kind of exciting to show you. If you are going to Gen Con, or if your viewers are, you are going to be able to get the mini expansion for free, exclusive at Gen Con. You buy the game, you get this for free with it just at Gen Con.
Okay, and what is the mini expansion entail?
So, mini expansion is going to give you to refine all the wind.
The Joker cards.
It's going to give you 2 jokers, as well as explain how to play different variants.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so it'll teach you how to play Omaha, Banana Split, and 2 others.
That's awesome. Do you guys have a price point for this yet, or do you guys know?
So the price point for the game is going to be $14.95 USD.
Great. So it releases at Gen Con. Is there a pre-order option on the website, or is it going to hit retail after Gen Con?
There's not currently a pre-order, but I bet there is a chance that there may be one leading up to Gen Con. But either way, whether or not there is, it is going to be hitting retail shortly after.
Alright, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in this or other things at Kosmos, make sure you check out the website. And if you guys are at Gen Con, make sure you get this. I know this is probably going to go pretty fast and get your mini expansion. But thank you for coming by and telling us a little bit about the game and with the launch of the game. And make sure you guys stay tuned to Gamingtrend for all of your gaming news, reviews, and previews.